Welcome back to the channel and to another new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know About WWE Games. This one is episode number 3, but if you missed any of the previous episodes, check them out in the series playlist linked down below. And let's get this one going with another 5 things that you might not know about WWE Games. Now, as we know, Universe Mode is probably the most played game mode in the series, and definitely a series favourite, originally introduced back in SVR 2011. But what you might not know is that over the years, the mode has featured a few changes, with some of the best features featuring only in the earlier versions. One feature that we no longer have, or that you might not be aware of, is the mystery opponent and mystery tag team partner feature that existed back in the days of WWE 12. So this would simply be put on the match card generated by the game itself to add a little surprise element to the matches that it was featured in. This could be a one-on-one match against a mystery opponent in the main event, or even having a mystery superstar as your tag team partner. So over the years we have seen a mass of awesome things to use as weapons in WWE games. Some we see on a yearly basis, but others are pretty rare and specific to certain games. One of these rare things to use as a weapon actually featured in Legends of Wrestlemania, and the item we're talking about is the thumbtacks. So these were found in the Hell in a Cell matches in this game and were an awesome thing to have. To get these, all you would do is either strip your opponent into the steel steps, and by doing so this would reveal a bag of thumbtacks. From there, pick them up and take them into the ring, empty the bag, and you could then do select moves on them. This included the likes of a powerbomb as well as a chokeslam.
Good God! He's punctured! Oh no, my gosh! He's a human pincushion!
So back we go to SVR 2011, and we're now talking about the Time Machine. Yep, that is right, a Time Machine was indeed featured in that year's Road to WrestleMania mode, and remains a thing that you still might not know. So this was unlocked as a hidden side quest in Christian's Road to WrestleMania mode, which allowed you to travel back to different parts of the mode to more easily do any challenges for unlockables that you might have missed along the way. To unlock the Time Machine, the player would firstly need to get to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, then speed to Edge in this location, then to Vince McMahon in his office. From there you will be given 3 locations on the mini-map featuring 3 parts of the Time Machine that you then needed to collect. Once all 3 parts were collected, the Time Machine would then be rebuilt and be ready to use in this location.
We have a lot of pressure on us tonight, dude. I mean, you can't lose tonight because it was our awesomeness that started ladder matches in WWE. And I can't lose because Jericho is a totally bitter troll of a man.
Nothing to worry about, Edge. There's no way we're leaving the Elimination Chamber without winning.
Even still, I would totally feel better about tonight if we still had that awesome time machine.
Yeah, that time machine totally ruled. What do you think happened to it?
I don't know. It's about time we find it. Get it? Time.
Yeah, I get it. And I'm gonna get it. One time machine coming up. Hey, Vince. Have you seen our time machine around?
What in the world are you talking about?
You know, like 10 years ago, Edge and I had this totally awesome time machine. Have you seen it?
That old thing? I think we broke it down and the crew ended up using the parts to help set up the shows. I think it was split up into 3 sections.
Wow, Mr. McMahon. You really pay attention to what's going on around here. Thanks, boss.
Any luck? I thought I found the flux capacitor, but it was just Jericho's blow dryer.
What kind of fetch quest would it be if I didn't?
All right, let's put these bad boys back together. Dude, how did you fit that phone booth in your pocket?
Video game magic, my friend.
Magic rules. Now we can go back in time whenever we want to.
So as we've already covered in the series, WWE Games features a ton of unique and funny commentary. One game to feature even more is WWE 12, which also featured Michael Cole as a playable character. And what you might not know about it is the funny commentary that would take place when Michael Cole commentates his own matches.
How great does this digital Michael Cole look? I mean, they captured all of my outstanding features, from the chiseled jawline to those massive 22-inch biceps. I mean, King, they even got my 8-pack abs rendered in flawless detail.
They got it pretty good. Rumor has it, when they got to your ego, they ran out of disk space.
Michael Cole, of course, began his brilliant career.
Are you really going to give your own bio?
Yes, in fact, I am. I'm trying to bring a bit of journalistic integrity to this product. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Michael Cole, of course, began his brilliant career covering presidential campaigns. Later, much like Ernest Hemingway, he became a war correspondent.
Really? You're comparing yourself to Ernest Hemingway? Oh, get over yourself, Cole.
Boy, when you think of the greats that have performed in that ring, Michael Cole blows them all out of the water.
Well, I'd agree that he blows.
Look at the confident charisma of the voice of the WWE. I could look at Michael Cole all day long. I had the time to talk to Michael Cole before this match, and...
Wait a sec. You talk to yourself?
Listen, I'm a professional journalist, Jerry. I don't go after the easy assignments. I find a way to make the impossible possible. So yes, I interviewed Michael Cole and found him to be kind and even thought-provoking.
So we're going to end this one with one that's a little more recent and a thing that was originally introduced in 2K17. So we can probably all agree that the Wyatt Family in WWE Games are pretty badass and feature a bunch of awesome features. The feature that we're covering today remains the least known, which is the 4-man Wyatt Family mid-match moment. So this awesome moment remains the least known and would only take place in very rare situations and can only be done by the AI. To trigger it, you would need Strowman, Harper and Rowan at ringside as managers in a Bray Wyatt match, and you would need to get the group to move from their original start positions. From there, simply play the match as you normally would, and just hope that this pretty awesome mid-match random moment actually takes place. So if you enjoyed the episode and want to see more like it, then support it if you like and a comment. As always, stay tuned for more like this, comment to the channel soon, and until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.